What is up? Welcome back. We've so I'm doing this intro on a separate day because I cut the last one in half. So if you've seen the last one, I showed you guys where we went and got this bait. We went and got some crawdads, some minnows, and some other type of larva, and we're getting ready to take them to the creek, and we're trying to redeem our first fish of 2019. So stick around, we'll see you at the water. There's first one of the year there with probably about 8 inches. Not very big, but it's a fish, man. Crawdad, baby crawdad. We haven't even hooked any minnows on anybody yet. Bub's using a worm over here. Bree's got a worm on. And I got about a medium-sized crawl. Todd's got a tiny crawl. Todd caught one over here, so Bub's gonna cast over here and thinks he's gonna get one. This is recording, right? Yeah.
Right on. First fish of the year. A little thick. He's thick too.
Let's see that crawdad. That's all it hit, man. That little tiny dude.
Hit it so hard, pushed up the hook.
It's right there in water.
See ya. I'm coming, man. Todd's got another one over here. I got people calling my phone and stuff. Todd's got another one over here.
That's a good one. That's cheaper.
I got people calling my phone and stuff. Okay, we'll get you a small crawdad.
Find my grandma.
Okay, we'll get you a small crawdad.
Well, you can get me one. Well, you can get me one.
That's what I just said. I'll get you a good crawdad.
I'm just shooting.
Here, reel this in. I've told you a million times, son. You cannot walk around with that dangling around like that. This is why it's nice to have another camera, because when I got him, I got to try and take care of him, and I can't get this stuff. I'm trying to walk down here and get Todd's fish. And he's all right. It's good one. I don't know, probably 12 inches.
I'll let Todd get it. Hey, Todd, you can do a crawdad on it?
Oh.
I am liking that line.
Yeah. So fish number 2. Todd's killing them. I'm gonna walk up here by the rapids a little closer, and
They're thick for this time of year too, man.
I just turned my phone off.
Look at the stump on that.
I mean, I might have to downsize my bait and put a smaller crawdad on here. He's catching them on them little tiny ones. I got a medium size on here, and they're not really wanting it, doesn't seem. Might add some weight to it. Todd's got a little weight on his. I'm weight free. We're just this has changed. This has changed. A little late getting the camera on. That kind of nailed him, like as he was coming in. He was almost all the way in when that one grabbed him. Just a little guy. Third fish though. That's fish number 3 for Todd, and I still have yet to catch one. I got something out here keeps playing with me. Bub's that's what I've been doing. I've been slow retrieving them, bumping them across the bottom. Bub's kind of put his down for the moment. He's playing in the sand until he sees other people catch fish, I guess. And Bree, I put a live minnow on Bree's. She's been working a minnow over there and nothing touching it, so. I don't know. I think Todd just found a little spot where they're laying, because every single one of his fish came from here down to about that big rock. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Just right in this area. He hasn't really moved much. They're all coming out of there. I went up and fished where the rapids dump in, and now I'm just below. We'll just have to cut it and retie it. Just let it go. Don't worry about it. If it's not, there ain't big enough fish biting right now, really, anyway. Oh, Todd snagged it. Yeah, right. So I think we're probably, this is a pretty high pressured spot. People live here. I just wanted to come down here to get started, see if we'd hit anything. It's normally I can drive back, but my something is going on with the 4-wheel drive in my truck, and it's not kicking in. And we were already here, so, and I wanted to get some shots with the drone. So I think we're gonna head out from here in just a second, and I'm gonna head to a completely different creek, something a little bit bigger, see how it's changed, and see if we can't nail some fish out of there. I'll probably throw the net here in this creek before we leave and see if I can't get a hold of a mess of minnows. That's where I'm talking about going. We have names for all of our spots, and one of them is called an ugly duck hole. That's probably where we're gonna go. We call it that because these people bred, they're like some, I don't even know. There's some people that live on the edge of the creek there, and they've bred, it looks like they've bred chicken and duck together. All right, I got a fish on camera for you guys. There you go. Little guy. That's what was playing with me out there. Oh, that's my dog. Well, there we go. Is the line still wrapped around you? There we go. That's it. That's what he eated. There's my first smallie of the year. High five to myself. Rock on. So, I don't know. I'll probably cast down through here, finish fishing this rock off right here, and then right where this rapid set goes through, it dumps into a little tiny hole right there. About a 10-minute fish. Throw in cast a couple crawdads at it, see what happens, and then we'll probably head to a different stream. See you later, buddy. What, honey? Glass? And here's a, see, when we're not catching fish, this lady here likes to walk around and find glass that's washed down the creek. And she's actually got a rock tumbler at home. She sticks all this stuff in and makes wind chimes. And
You got this?
what else was you wanting to make out of it? Wind chimes, and you said something else too. Just pretty stuff, like whatever she can do with it. All right, I'll show you guys when we catch another one. You still got it, Todd? Oh, okay, well, my camera didn't get it. It was on that. My battery's about dead. Todd caught a salamander over here. I've been talking to my camera, talking to you guys for a minute, and apparently it wasn't even recording, so I was talking to nobody.
Oh, God.
We got Sally, the salamander. Todd found her under a rock.
Yep. And I'm about to let her go.
I can't.
Bye-bye, Sally.
Picture. Hurry up.
Trying.
See you, Sally.
Put her underwater and get all the good stuff.
Oh.
Clear.
Hey, Mommy.
We're at fishing hole number 2. This is a new creek and a spot that we've both been fishing our entire lives. A lot of people fish this actually, but it's the beginning of the year, and the only way you're getting down here is waders, and it's still chilly out, so there's not too many people been down here yet. Cast it at the rocks, buddy. Okay, I think you went in the rocks. Are you snagged?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're snagged.
Thank you, Daddy. You got that fish in the water.
Well, we've been here about 30 minutes. I think I may have had a bite. Todd thinks he might have had a bite. I've been throwing a minnow. I got breeze pole now. She's had a crawdad on here the whole time throwing it. Bub was throwing a worm at first and minnow. Nothing. It's like, I don't know, probably mid 40s. The rain's sprinkling a little bit. Overcast all day. I figured they'd be, I figured we'd have caught more fish than this. That's not what even matters. I'm just glad to be out here, man. Yesterday was a beautiful day. We got out all day yesterday. Didn't even catch a single fish at all yesterday. I hooked into one. So at least we got a couple fish today. What'd you catch? 3? I caught 2. Oh, Todd caught 4 and I caught 2. So at least we caught something. We got to get out, but the rain is starting to come down. Bree's legs are cold. And I think I'm gonna head on back to the house here in a moment and edit what we got. I might send the drone up for some shots, and I may have just got a fish here. Oh, nope. Thought I had a fish. Looks like something grabbed at me. How does that mean rain's coming? All right, I'll probably finish this up in the truck. Todd finally hooked up on a minnow. So there's one fish for this spot at least. Got lucky and found one.
Well, there's one for the ugly duck hole.
So not too many fish caught. All the smaller creek we caught, we couldn't even touch them with a minnow, and then this last creek, they wouldn't touch our crawdads. I think you only caught that one fish, right? Got one fish. They're still, I don't know if it's this cold front from the rain coming in. Yeah, let me roll these up so we can hear me. I don't know if it's from the cold front, from the rain coming in, or if they're just off today. I don't know. They're very hard to find. It's not. They're not chasing. Yeah, you really got to look for them to find them. Each one that we found was like, well, at the first creek, Todd was kind of finding them in that one little pocket, but they weren't nowhere else. And then the one he picked up today was like right on the corner of the current break, and that was the only one that he got a hold of. I fished that wall up and down, back and forth, working crawdads and all kinds of stuff through there, and couldn't touch nothing. Bub had a minnow on his for a while and let it just sit out there, and nothing ever touched it. So they're really hard to find right now. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe down at the bottom, and we're going to get back after them next weekend as long as the weather plays in favor for us. If not, we'll probably hit the lake and try and get some bait going in the bait tank so we can get out to the river and get some big shovelhead, because I want to hit some of them this spring too, and not just last year. All I did was smallmouth fish all spring long. I didn't go after any shovelhead. So I'm gonna change that this year. We want to get out after them this year. So if we can't hit the creek, we'll be after bait. Like I said, like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.